I've taken a skills pledge to drive change within the security industry, and real positive change. I'm a firm believer that we can deliver a skills academy, which will give us long-term sustainable change, that will improve the standards across our industry, will give the public more confidence in the services we deliver, and importantly make security a career of choice for younger generation and bring new entrants into our marketplace. I always say that when I was at school, I never heard anybody say, I want to be a security officer. I want to change that. I want people to say that. I want people to be leaving school excited about going into the security industry. My role within the Skills Board, well, for the last couple of months, I've been focused on delivering the Skills Summit. So I've been working very closely with members of the SAA to shape the day, the discussion points, the topics, the speakers, the people who want to come along, and just the overall flow of the day. So yeah, it's been a really busy couple of months, and trying to do that alongside my day job has been a challenge, but it's been really enjoyable. So that's been my focus in the short term. My long-term objective, I just want to be part of something that's a significant change within our industry, and it's been really good working with so many like-minded people from companies across the security industry. I am very excited about attending the Skills Summit on the 6th of June, mainly because I've spent a lot of time organising it with the SAA. I do generally think it will be an amazing event, and I hope it's a day that many people look back on and say, I was there, because I do think it will be something that will be a driver for big change within the security industry. So yeah, I'm excited and quite privileged to be part of it. People should join us at the summit, because it's going to be a day where there's going to be so many people from our industry, whether it's security providers or people that provide services to the security industry, or just people heavily connected with the security world. And all those people will be in one room at the same time talking about the future of the industry. And I think that in itself is a reason for people to come along. And I do think that the more representation we get from across the industry, the more impact we can have. And I do think it'll be one of those days that people will look back on and be very, very pleased that they were part of it. It's not something where people are going to be sold stuff. It's not something where they've got to walk around and talk to different exhibitors. It is literally a day where everyone can talk about the future, and I hope feel energized about the future of our industry. What can people expect at the Skills Summit in 2023, and what am I most excited about seeing or discussing? I think probably my experience with the Skills Board to date has been the way that all the companies involved have worked together. There's the idea, you know, when we're all in a room together, we're not competitors at all, and I've never once thought that way. And I want to have that feeling across so many other companies, because I do think that, you know, that we all exist, and there's enough work out there in our marketplace for us to all exist and succeed. But I do think if we're all working to the same set of standards, if we're all trying to drive significant change and work the same way, that can only be good for every company in our market. It can only be good for the people that we employ. It can only be good for our customers, and it can only be good for the general public. So that's what I'm excited. I'm excited to meet so many people, and I hope so many people that will share the vision that we do in the Skills Board.